Once you hit 60, your body can lose up to 3% of its muscle every single year if you don't actively work to keep it. That might not sound like much at first, but imagine fast forwarding just 5 years, and that's over 15% gone. This process is called sarcopenia, and it's the silent force behind why so many people suddenly feel weaker, unsteady, or even lose their independence as they age. Here's the part most people don't realize. You can fight it, and in fact, with the right type of training, you can slow that process way down and even reverse it. And it doesn't take fancy equipment or hours in the gym. So today, I'm gonna walk you through 4 powerful exercises that directly target the muscles and movements most affected by aging. These are practical movements that translate into everyday life so you can keep climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or chasing your grandkids without feeling like your body is giving up on you. Alright, we're starting strong with the split squat, arguably the king of lower body balance. Now why this one? Because whether you're stepping off a curb, going upstairs, or kneeling down in the garden, you're basically doing a version of this move. Here's how to set it up. Step 1 foot forward with 1 foot back, like a short lunge stance. Keep your chest tall, upright, and your shoulders relaxed. Lower your back knee slowly toward the ground, then press through your front heel to stand tall again. Start with 8 to 10 reps each side. If you're wobbly, grab a chair or a countertop for balance. The real goal is steady control, not speed. If your knees are sensitive, don't sink too deep. Even a shallow, controlled movement builds real stability. Now think about this. Ever had that shaky leg feeling walking downstairs? That's your body telling you it needs this exact strength. Train split squats consistently, and you're not just preparing for stairs, you're bulletproofing yourself for hiking trails, long walks, dancing, gardening, basically all the activities that keep life fun. Stick with me because the next exercise trains everything at once: posture, grip, balance, and endurance. Simple on the surface, but incredibly effective. The farmer's carry might be one of the most underrated exercises for anyone, let alone people over 60. Here's what you're working: grip strength, posture, balance, and overall conditioning. Research actually shows loaded carries improve coordination between your upper and lower body. This means fewer stumbles and less risk of falls. Grab a pair of dumbbells, kettlebells, or even grocery bags of equal weight. Stand tall, shoulders back, chest open, core tight. Walk forward with controlled, steady steps. Start light and then gradually increase the weight as you feel comfortable. If you catch yourself rounding your shoulders forward, the weight might be too heavy, so drop down and master the posture first. Think about carrying in a week's worth of groceries in one trip, hauling luggage through the airport, or even holding your grandchildren without feeling like your grip will give out. That's the farmer's carry in action. Question for you: have you ever tried loaded carries before? Drop your experience down in the comments. I'd love to hear how they felt for you. Now don't go anywhere, because this next exercise is where balance training gets interesting, and it's something most people skip. This one is your secret weapon against falls. Balancing on one leg lights up your hips, ankles, and core. Add a forward reach and suddenly your body has to stabilize dynamically, just like in real life when you lean, reach, or stumble. Now for this one, stand tall, lift 1 foot slightly off the ground with the opposite hand, reach forward as if you're picking something off a low table. Return slowly to standing and switch sides. Start with 10 to 15 seconds per side, and if the balance feels tough, use a wall or countertop for light support. Pro tip: put a water bottle in front of you and actually reach for it. This makes the exercise feel natural and more fun. Think about tying your shoes, stepping up onto a curb, or bending in the garden. This movement literally trains those everyday motions. Studies show practicing single leg balance can slash your risk of falling by nearly half. That's huge. Now let's finish strong with the exercise that ties this all together: your core. Now hear me out. Core training isn't about six-pack abs. It's about protecting your spine and building the reflexive strength to catch yourself when life throws you off balance. When you do shoulder taps in a plank, your body fights rotation, and that's exactly what saves you when you slip, trip, or suddenly have to react. Start in a solid plank with your hands under your shoulders, your body straight. Lift one hand and tap the opposite shoulder, then return it. Alternate sides for 20 to 30 seconds each, and if you want more of a challenge, elevate your feet slightly. Think about slipping on ice or instantly catching yourself or bracing when you trip over the corner of a rug. That's your core doing its job, and training like this makes those reactions second nature. Try it right now, just 5 taps per side. Feel how hard your body works to stay balanced, and that's the exact adaptation that keeps you steady in real life scenarios. Now remember that term from the beginning, sarcopenia, the silent muscle loss after 60? These 4 exercises are your direct defense against it. But here's the kicker: exercise is only half the battle. So if you're not fueling with enough protein and getting proper recovery, your body can't rebuild what you're working so hard to strengthen. So here's my challenge: pick one of these exercises and add it to your week. Stick with it and you'll notice the difference in how steady and strong you feel. Now we also want to hear from you. Are you already doing any of these? How have they been working for you? Or is there another movement you'd like me to cover in a future video? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I actually do read every one. If this video was helpful, hit that like button. It's the simplest way to tell YouTube this message is worth spreading. Thanks for watching, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next one.